Hello there, this is the Misanthropic Lord, and welcome to Canarium. So, just taking a little bit of a break in between series right now, and looking at something that I know is an actual Lovecraftian game, as in it was made with Lovecraft in mind, and the mythos and whatnot. So this is supposed to be a survival horror adventure game, sort of, kind of like that, first person. So it should be like spooky and scary. No skeletons, I don't think. Fish people, jellyfish maybe, that sort of thing. The elder gods, unknowable terrors inside of the void of space. But other than that, just your standard Lovecraftian fare. I say standard Lovecraftian fare. But I'm interested to see what it's all about. So we're going to play through it. We're going to see if we like it. I might play a little bit more of it depending on what type of game it is. And we'll go from there. Don't worry, I
All
do
life
have...
is only a
Oh.
set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
H.P. Lovecraft, it's my job to do the voice acting. Thank you very much. Again, you'll see this is actually a little bit easier on me since they're going to do most of the talking in this game. At least I think they will. Oh, hello. Where are we? It looks like we are at the bottom of a Stygian abyss. Or perhaps we're just in a dreamscape. An otherworldly, non-planar dreamscape. Non-Euclidean geometry dominating the world that we live in. I don't know, it seems like there's a lot of... Oh, hi. Hello. Yes. Well, that's very nice of you, Dreamscape, to make a...
No more
hello?
can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that can be undone. So maybe you should just be a little bit more positive about things.
Is that
Huh?
you?
Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Real, butterface. You know what? Yeah, there was something wrong with his face. Hello. There's a weird thing on my hand. Oh, and it looks like an eldritch horror power box thing. It's a sphere, not a box. I don't know why I said box, but it's fine. Ooh.
My head! The pain! It is unbearable!
Okay, don't act like you've never had a hangover before, alright? We'll get through this. We just need a little hair of the dog.
Lost. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
I've definitely been there before.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna roll around and desert you. It's awful. What we got here? Observation notes of the fourth initiation session. All participants consumed the diverse mixture 5 minutes ago, and they all enter some sort of altered consciousness. All of them are vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they're chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. Okay, so they're doing some sort of experiment here with the diversion mixture. Is that like a plant or a chemical or something? And it doesn't look like exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. Okay, so they're doing some sort of experiments up here, and it looks like it's doing some bad mojo to people. I'm not really understanding what it is. The intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger. Huh. Okay, so apparently this diversia mixture is having some sort of altered state effect on some of the people in this place? Is this what this room is for? Is that why that weird little power sphere is here? That's weird. Oh, it's also 1949. That's a wonderful time for an eldritch horror nightmarescape to happen. Let's check this out. It's a little dark, but I guess horror games are supposed to be dark. Can I take this light? I'm guessing the hand icon means yes. Aha, there we go. I found a torch. No, it's a flashlight. Pick a side, we're at war. Here we go, what's this? Is that some sort of alien plant form life thing? It's like the mix between an octopus and a Venus flytrap, which sounds horrifying. Please do not make that an actual monster thing. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on looking around here because the hallway scares me a little bit, and I do not want to go out there. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's a battery life on my light, so that's nice. That's good. Getting away from that kind of horror game trope. Antediluvian shamanism. Huh. Antediluvian. That is a word that means old. In this case, antediluvian, anti is before, and diluvian is like, it's before the Great Flood, is what's trying to say. Upawit Expedition Handbook. Huh. Upawit. So is this like northern Canada? Maybe?
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Don't you forget about me. I don't know why it only plays 80s songs.
Hello? Anybody here?
That took my line from me, but okay. We'll run with it.
Everybody?
That is a good question. Maybe they're fine. Maybe it's okay. Weather notice. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It is in the utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures to inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Nikolai Hansen. Nikolai Hansen. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool looking ship. Lupawat Expedition Wheeler Pequod. That's what it says on the back. Good. Okay, starfish. Like a compass thing. Good. That doesn't look scary at all. I'm sure that's fine. And a octopus bat. Good. Familiar visits in the lower chambers, once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it from its hollow, looming, dim, and ghost-like? I hate it when my roommate posts notes like this. Just tell me to clean the dishes, alright? That's all you need to do. Ooh, is there anything in here? Old medicine? No. Pills here! Nothing. Okay. Starfish. What are these boxes here for? Uses... What's this? Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Why would they put the manual auxiliary power outside? Why wouldn't you just put it inside, next to the things that need power? I don't understand why everything has to be outside. Just another snowstorm notice. Health notice. Johan, attention to the crew members who are having sleeping problems. Examination conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently happening led me to believe that the reason behind these is some kind of intense cabin fever. Yeah. Symptoms for this problem are insomnia, headaches, seeing visions, and hearing voices. Crew members who suffer from the above symptoms are needed to refer to me personally for a checkup. It will be the main topic of a general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding the safety of life and sustenance of work. So, you know, Johan, he's a good guy. His accent is a little weird and might be fake, but he's a pretty good doctor, all things considered. Okay, so we need to find people. Stop those bloody sessions. Stop those bloody sessions. It's not like a Fight Club, is it? Because you're breaking the first and second rule of Fight Club if you're putting it out on a post-it note. Well, it's more like a post-it paper on the board. And also, the cork board is only used for official business. Oh, okay, so yeah, we are, like, in Antarctica? Or Nunavut, which is northwestern Canada, over there by Alaska. Not a lot happening up there, at least I don't think. My apologies to everyone in Nunavut who are watching this and getting offended. Let's see. This is kind of cool. This is kind of interesting. I like the feel of...
Cloudy.
Oh, sorry.
All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upperwater Antarctic Base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Where is my mind? They did say that it was Antarctica on that book, didn't it? That's fine. I just glossed over it. It doesn't affect me at all. Okay, cool. So we have shades of The Thing already. John Carpenter's The Thing. Great movie if you're a fan of horror survival movies, I guess. It also takes place in an Antarctic research base, which is a great place for horror to happen since it's isolated away from the world. Also 1949, so we don't have any of those pesky cell phones around us. Okay, this looks like where power should be. Ooh, tape. Yes, please. You can do anything with tape. The Russian cosmonauts on the space station Mir, they fixed some horrendous casualties with duct tape. No lie, not even kidding. Tape can go a long way. What is this? Is this the generator? Looks like it. Okay, good. Is it filled with... Oh, I solved something without even knowing that it needed to be solved. That's because I'm a genius. Tank is empty. No, it's a generator, not a tank. This guy has never seen a tank before. Oh, what a weird guy. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, it's a jerry can. There we go. Should be good to go. Fun fact, jerry cans are called jerry cans because the Germans were jerrys in World War II. And jerry can... To jerry-rig something means to innovate. What's the word I'm looking for? Shoot. It's not innovate. It's the one where you do stuff when you don't have a lot of stuff around you. I can only think of jury-rigging. Because they didn't have a lot of resources during the end of the World War II. So jerry-rigging something meant to improvise. That's the word that I'm looking for. Okay, so it looks like the auxiliary power is on. You know, not a lot of scary stuff has been happening. That's actually a little bit more terrifying in and of itself. That they've waited for the scares to happen. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. But you know what? It's okay. Because I know that you guys are here with me. Have my back. And will let me know if I'm doing anything wrong in the comments below. If you've ever played this, I don't think anyone would ever. I don't think anyone that I know would ever play this game. At least, no one that watches me. This is something I'm playing for myself, and I felt like it'd be a good addition to put in as sort of a rejoinder, a border game between series, because there is another series coming out. I just need to do some more recording on it. But this is a nice little filler episode, as they say. Hi. Hi. You okay? You getting a little sick? I mean, it is cold out.
What was that?
It looked like a person. You can catch your death out there. Unless you already have. Okay. Let's go ahead and not go that way right now. Is there anything back here? No? Okay. Let's go this way. Where he came from. So we know that... Oh, there is an infirmary right here, so maybe he was sick. Maybe he was lying down, you know, and he was just... Maybe we just had a really banging party last night, and everyone's kind of still getting over it a little bit. What's this? I cannot see that. Aha! Now I can. Applewood Antarctic Expedition Statement of Consent. By signing this document, you will agree to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. By what? I don't know. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upperwater Antarctic Base. The risks participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. What are those specifically? What has been explained to me and what could happen to me? I'm not a big fan of it. Whatever it is. Because if you have to bring me to Antarctica to do stuff in the first place, I don't know if I'm gonna trust that. I'm not a big fan. Maybe we have trouble sleeping. That's usually a big Lovecraftian trope. Johann de Witt. Anything? On psychoactive plants. Oh, okay. So it is like a chemical composition of some plants that they found. That's interesting. And we agreed to this? I don't know if I like that. All the members awakened without problem except for Frank Gilman. All of a sudden, his heart ceased beating at around 1:45 a.m. He was extremely cold and no detectable pulse. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I'm unsure about how much time passed since his heart failed to beat, but it could have been more than 5 minutes. Okay. Voice was muffled, almost indiscernible, but I'm convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. It was a sound that no human vocal cords could produce. Okay. So, is this psychoactive plant that we're all chewing like something that takes us to another portal dimension thing? I don't know. Are we breaking the space-time continuum? Or do we think we are because we're all high on psychoactive plants? I mean, maybe we should stop taking them. That seems to be the solution to everything. Drugs bad, okay? Remember that, kids. Do not go to an Antarctic base and take psychoactive drugs. Just don't do it. What's in here? Anything? No? Okay. Oh, the canteen!
Oh, it smells awful in here.
I mean, it probably smells awful all the time, but... Hey, a walkie-talkie! You ever think about how simplistic some English words are? I said that out loud, walkie-talkie, and I realized how dumb of a name it is. It's a radio, right? But we call it a walkie-talkie. We walk and we talk with it, so let's call it a walkie-talkie. Really, it's because a lot of these names come from easy ways for soldiers to remember what they are. And it's not a jab at soldiers. It really isn't, but it's just soldiers find a way to simplify everything to a point where everyone can get it. Because you have all walks of life in the military, in general, I think. This does not seem like a military campaign, though. And also, that seems a little bit too high-tech for a walkie-talkie in the 40s. That's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if that's a clue that's actually a little further in time than the 40s. Ooh. Maybe I was... Ooh. So a big thing in Lovecraftian stories is time dilation. Because there's who are they? It's a race of aliens called the Yithians, I think.
Locked.
And they will actually take you over, right? They'll take over your body and they'll study stuff while they have your body. And then they let you go after 5 years. But during that 5 years, you don't remember anything.
Where is he now?
So maybe this happened to this guy right here.
Locked.
And there's no one here because the entire thing got cannexed. You know? It got canceled. Johann? Hi, no. I don't. What is this? Oh, you're a nice man. Look at you. You look like you're holding the flower and stuff. You look like you're, I don't know, like
if his coat is
a robot
just
thing.
Right here, where is he now?
I don't know.
It's locked.
Well, I mean, that means that they're the prudent ones. You should lock your things up. I don't know why you wouldn't. What we got in here? Empty? Oh, they got bunk beds at least. That's cool. Whoa. Hey. Big old mustache. This does not look like the 40s. That mustache is very kind of 80s/70s. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions. You can say dreams, it's fine. He's holding something in his hand, which I believe is a lotus flower. Blah, blah, blah. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. Huh. So, okay, so stuff is happening to them in their dreams, but they're afraid of reporting it because it seems like if they go crazy, it's bad. I mean, that makes sense. Not that going crazy is bad. Sometimes you don't really have a choice in that sort of matter. But that they would want to hide it if it was happening. This is really kind of interesting. I'm digging this. Ooh, hello, what a pretty butterfly. The difference between a butterfly and a moth is that moths have like the little feathery antennae, and butterflies have the little just feeler type antennae. Fun fact, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. What's this? Sketchbook. Ugh. One of the many composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips has an open third eye on its forehead, as well as an inside tan, which I think indicates some sort of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur almost all the time in every bas-relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe the creatures inhabiting these halls have acquired some kind of knowledge of the elder things, fabled creatures of primal myths. Okay, cool. So that is very Lovecraftian in and of itself. Ooh. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from the humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. The abundance of the five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Okay. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face. When we first found it residing within the most substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in aeons past. That is a 5-line sentence. Some of the crew even claimed that they heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding or hiding with its humanoid hands has some symbols carved into it which we're yet to decipher. Huh. Okay. Pine cone. I think in symbology, pine cones are supposed to represent fertility? It's one of the ways to represent fertility, at least. Because, you know, pine cones are just seeds. Or seedlings, I think. I think so. I think I'm right on that. I don't know, maybe I just sound really dumb in front of everyone. That's fine. That's fine. I am really dumb. I will admit to it. Hi. See, there's some definite temporal dichotomy happening here. I am inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions, you can just call them dreams, are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect of an unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. Voila, this is really testing out my reading skills. Jeez. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. Evident after the Canarium sessions had started. Huh. Not one of the participants. I am absorbed while in conscious sleep. Okay, so they started to do experiments with people who were put under, I don't know, like a hypnosis, like a psychoactive state. Ooh, I thought those were human hands at first instead of gloves. Ugh. So, these test subjects were put into a psychoactive state, but only a couple, it seems. But it was affecting everyone who was a part of the experiment, even the people who weren't actually the test subjects. Which, again, also very Lovecraftian. I love Lovecraft. I love the craft that Lovecraft crafts. Ooh, Johann de Witt. We have your key now. Haha. And more human hands. Good, good, good. Ugh. For some reason, that made me think of degloved human hands. Don't look up degloving. Don't. I'm not even going to tell you guys what it actually is. Just, it's not great. It's not good things. But seeing those gloves make me think about it. So I thought I'd mention it. Because that's half of my job, is mentioning stuff. Anything in here? No? Looks like there's more pills, but nothing that I can get, apparently. Why do I even need medkits if I can't get medkits from them? Ooh, private rooms. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in here. Hello? Blake. Barlow. Are these open? They are open. Ooh. What we got in here? So maybe these were the main scientists? Oh god. Scientifically, the pineal gland, known as the pineal body canarium or epiphysis cerebri, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain named after the shape in which it resembles that of a pine cone. Oh, so maybe the pine cone in the bas reliefs that we've seen before have to do with this gland, the pineal gland. I have to admit that my brain anatomy is not what it should be. Rene Descartes' Principles of the Soul. The third eye. As a part of the human body not fully understand today, it holds deep-rooted place in one of the most important links between our material and continually degrading mystic nature. Okay, so it seems that we're trying to bridge the gap in between our material and mystic natures? I see. Okay, so the experiments that we're trying to get right now... Ooh, a trophy item, hooray! We're trying to figure out how to open up our third eye, as it were, the mind's eye.
It's stuck.
Okay. Can I turn this on? No? Can I turn you on? Hello? Hello? No? Siri, turn on. That wouldn't even work if it was the right thing to do it with. Okay, it looks like he's got a generator of some sort in here. Ooh, what we got here? Okay. Okay, so it looks like we have a frequency of some sort. What are we supposed to be doing here? Oh, wait. Huh. I'm not sure I know what to do here. It looks like I can... Okay, so I can change the speed that way. And I can change the amplitude with the big old lever switch. Oh, okay. So maybe yeah. Okay. So I think I'm supposed to be matching the peaks with the red peaks given right there. Haha, yeah. Okay, good. Is that it? Did I turn it on? Can it turn on now? No, still not on. What else? Oh, okay. There's another one. All right. So this one's going a little. Oh, not that fast. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Let's ramp it down. Ramp it down a little bit. Hold your horses. Not time for that. Giddy up yet. All right. That looks about right. So let's go ahead and increase the frequency. Decrease it. Oh, that's pretty damn close. I think it needs less. Wait. Okay, so it looks like yeah, I got the right speed. I just need to find the right peak for it. Just one more, just a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anything else? Do we need 3? Is it just 2? Let's check this out. Hello, power. That's a human head. Ah, no. No. You are. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at anything? Hi. Hello. What's that on you?
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
Yes. Why?
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
I don't like you.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why?
You might have just imprinted your own personality onto it. First of all, that's a human head. And it's like it has like a little mouth on its forehead, which I'm guessing it's its third eye. Oh god. That is I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm going to end it here for right now. And if you like this, guys, just let me know. If you want me to play more of this, let me know. And if not, hey, this was a filler episode to begin with. So if you like this, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, this is the Misanthropic Lord signing off. Have a good one, guys. What's in the news today, Malloy?
Markets were up today. Nash, nash, nash.
Way up. Okay. That's okay. I'm looking at the chart and it's pretty impressive. Yo. I was psyching myself out there. 3, now, wake up. This is not a friend.